This article is called European Space Mission Launches to Investigate an Asteroid Crash Site. The article talks about the launch of the European Space Agency Hera mission, which will study the asteroid Dimorphos. The asteroid was hit by a NASA's DART mission in 2022. Hera is an important step in global effort to protect Earth from harmful asteroids. Its goals include looking at Dimorphos features featuring the effects of the DART impact and gathering data to improve methods for deflecting asteroids. The spacecraft will use different tools like cameras and a spectrometer to analyze the asteroid's makeup structure. Hera's discovery will help both planetary defense and our understanding of how binary asteroids work. The article emphasizes the importance of finding near-Earth objects and developing a complete defense plan, noting that while larger asteroids are tracked, many smaller ones that could still be dangerous remain undetected. To understand the context of planetary defense throughout history, Earth have faced asteroid impacts, with the most famous being the one that led to the extinction of the dinosaurs. This highlights the potential dangers these celestial bodies pose. In recent years, scientists have made progress in tracking objects near Earth. While many of these objects are monitored, many still go unnoticed. To address this problem, space agencies around the world are looking together to find ways to protect the planet. NASA's DART mission showed that we can change an asteroid's path by hitting it. Following that, the space agency's Hera mission aims to improve our knowledge of asteroids and strengthen the defenses. Hera builds on the success of NASA's DART, which changed the orbit of the asteroid Dimorphos in 2022. DART showed us that we can nudge an asteroid off its course, which is a practical approach to defending Earth. I think this approach to planetary defense reflects our growing awareness of potential risks and the importance of being prepared. Overall, I think these missions represent a significant step forward in safeguarding Earth while expanding our scientific knowledge of the solar system. And countries can vary in how they approach the problem of asteroid dangers and planetary defense due to several factors, including financing, technology, and geopolitical priorities. Countries with highly developed space programs like the United States and Europe are more prepared for missions like DART and Hera, while less developed nations may find it more difficult to make a significant contribution, which making them more susceptible. Funding is also important, so strong government support can make advanced missions possible, but nations with less budget put more emphasis on short-term problems than long-term space projects, which will leave them unprepared. Public awareness is also essential because areas that embrace space exploration are more likely to actively support planetary defense initiatives than those where the hazards posed by such endeavors are not as well known. The situation is more difficult by geopolitical priorities since countries that must deal with immediate threats like natural disasters or economic downturns may decide to divert funds from asteroid protection. Lastly, international cooperation is also very important. While some nations, such as China, are developing independence missions, others, like the United States, participate in collaborations like those with NASA. So as we look into the future, the Hera missions holds promise not only for advancing our planetary defense capabilities, but also for enriching our scientific knowledge about asteroids. Understanding their priorities and behavior will inform strategies for both deflection and disaster protection. Dr. Jean-Baptiste Vincent from the German Aerospace Center remarked, "We are going to learn so much about asteroids, emphasizing that dual objects of scientific inquiry and planetary safety." The Hera mission represents a significant leap forward in humanity's effort to protect our planets from asteroid threats. By combining robust scientific exploration with effective defense strategies, we are taking proactive steps to ensure a safer future. As discussion around planetary defense continue to evolve, it is crucial to prioritize funding international collaboration and innovative research. Only through these efforts we can hope to safeguard Earth from cosmic dangers that lie beyond. While the Hera mission represents a crucial step forward, it also raises important questions about the scope and future of planetary defense. One of the key challenges in planetary defense is how effectively identity and prioritize asteroid threats. Currently, much of the focus is on larger NEOs, which are easier to track due to their size. However, for smaller asteroids, while less detectable, pose an equally real threat. So, in fact, it's the smaller yet still potentially dangerous asteroids could cause significant regional damage, even if they don't lead to global extinction events like the one wiped out the dinosaurs. So this is why it's important to invest in more sophisticated detection technologies that can identify objects as small as 140 meters in diameter, which currently remains exclusive to telescopes. So to overcome these concerns, several actions should be taken. First, more financing for space program is critical, allowing organizations to properly develop and implement initiatives such as HERA. Additionally, international coordination is required, with governments sharing data and initiatives to improve global preparedness. Public awareness initiatives are also necessary to educate people about asteroid hazards and the need for planetary defense. Finally, there should be an emphasis on creating novel technologies for asteroid detection and deflection. By taking these steps, we may better prepare for potential asteroid threats and assure a more secure future for our planet.